while he's running at me, and he hasn't declared yet which way that he wants to release. So if he hasn't declared which way he wants to release, and he's trying to come off at me, and he's trying to work me over, all right, I'm going to use a slide back technique. So in a slide back technique, all I'm going to do is just keep my cleats in the grass, inch back, close a little space, and try to stay square on the guy. The problem you have with a lot of kids that are doing our program, a lot of high school players, when they say press man, they think that on the snap they want to attack the guy, all right? If you go against the competent receiver, he's going to work you over, and you're going to get stacked in a hurry, it's going to be over. So we're sliding back and buying time, maintaining that relationship between us and the receiver, buying time until he determines which way he wants to release, okay? So I'm watching his belt buckle, so I'm sliding back. If he, let's say he decides to outside release, okay, so he's going to outside release. There's two phases that we have here, outside release, okay? There's the upper body portion and there's the lower body portion. So I'm reading his belt buckle. His belt buckle is trying to release outside or to my right, his left, okay? The first thing we're going to do when we see that release is we're going to open our toe up at a 45 degree angle, what we call a cutoff step. Okay, so our cutoff step is a 45 degree angle, okay? You don't want to go flat at a 90 and you don't want to open up at 180 degrees. While your lower body is doing that, your upper body, you want to make sure that if he's trying to release to his left, he's going to try to work over that near arm on the release. You want to open your hips, tuck your elbow in, and not give him a surface area that we call opposite hand punch. So it's a cutoff and an opposite hand punch. And when we go to punch, we want to try to punch him right here in the pec and try to grab, if you can, a little bit of shoulder pad, a little bit of cloth right here. We don't want the punch to be behind the guy. We want to try to be right here on the pec or the delt. That's what we want to do. And if possible, try to get our thumb down, okay, and grab a little cloth. So that's cut off and punch. As he releases then, that's one thing, cut off punch. The next thing is step through and tug. Okay, so when you step through with your second step, you want to try to get your toes, your nose, your hips pointing towards the end zone. Okay, pointing towards the end zone. You got to get your hips open and get ready to run.